Welcome to Wake with Sophie. This is your yoga practice. So whether you're training in the morning, afternoon or evening, I hope you enjoy the flow. We're going to focus on stability within the core and our hip region, okay? So as swimmers, it's really important to be aware of how our core can help stabilize us and keep us on the water, quite literally. So if that stability and strength is there, then all the technique can flow. So we're going to start in a nice seated position, okay? Have the hands on the knees. Start to roll the shoulders up and back. Take a big inhale and exhale. So starting the breathing off quite fast, okay? Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Try to think about being tall through the crown of your spine. Lifting those shoulders up and rolling them down. Good. Change direction of the shoulders now. From the back, up, reach them forwards. Good. Keep that connection on the knees with the hands. Nice job, everybody. Just testing, tapping into the shoulders. Good. And we're going to take one shoulder forwards and then take the other one backwards. Okay, so you're going to alternate those shoulders. One forwards and one back. Good, keep that going in 3. I want to lift those elbows in 2, in 1. Can you change that direction now? Whoa, here we go. Slow it down. In 3, nice everybody. In 2, good, in 1. Drop that head from side to side, just mobilizing the top of the spine. And then around in a big circle. Start to breathe in and out through the nose. Ujjayi breathing. Good job. Change direction with that neck. Remain seated tall. Try not to lean forward, slumping over the shoulders. Keep that posture nice and high. Good. Come back to center with the head. Take the hands to the floor. Take a big inhale. Lift the hand up and exhale, reaching to the side. Opening the entire side of your body from the intercostal muscles, your latissimus dorsi and your deltoids. All the way down that side of the body. You put a lovely long stretch here. Take a few breaths. Good. One more deep breath here, everyone. Try to keep the head lifted. Let the head settle as well. Good, coming back to center. Big inhale, reach the hand up on the other side. Exhale up and over. Good, everyone. Nice, here for a few rounds of breath. Just let your body adapt. Feel the stretch. Taking one more breath here. Good, coming back to center, moving with the breath now. Inhaling up. Exhaling to reach. Inhaling up to center. Exhaling to reach. Good. Keep that going in 7. Inhaling to center. Exhale to reach in 6. Good. Try to go a little bit deeper into that stretch in 5. Notice your knees. Are they lifting as you rise and dropping as you lower? Keep them nice and steady in 4. Breathing to center. And then breathing out to stretch in 3. Nice job, everyone. In 2, find that lateral movement of our spine. In 1. Good job. And then bring those hands back to the knees. Seated cat-cow. Drawing that chest forwards, lifting the chin up. Pushing the chest out in front. Squeezing the shoulder blades back. And then as you exhale, round through the spine. Hold onto those knees. Tuck the chin in. Inhale, chest forward, chin up. Exhale, push the back, around through that spine. It should feel lovely in the upper shoulders here, everyone. Protracting those shoulder blades to the side. Inhale up. Exhale back. Good. Just rocking onto our tailbone. Last time. Inhaling up. Exhaling back. Good. Continue to roll onto your back. Come into a nice happy baby position, grabbing the arches of your feet. Taking the hips out. Good. Just tap into how the lower body is feeling now.
Good, take a big inhale, both knees into center, squeeze them into a tight ball. Exhale, let's drop that left leg all the way down to the ground. Keep the right knee tucked in, circle that right knee around in one direction. Bring a nice circumduction rotation movement to that side of the hip. And then find your supine twist. So we're laying on the mat. Draw that right knee in, then send it across the body to the left side. Open up those arms as wide as you can. Good, just settle into this position here. If you can bring that knee to the floor on the other side, fantastic. You've got that position in the spine. You've got that twist in your thoracic region of the spine. Try to focus on what your shoulders are doing. Are they both flat on the ground? Is the right shoulder lifted slightly? Are you looking to the right side? Good, come back to center. Squeeze both knees into the chest. Make yourself a big tight ball on the floor. Exhale, release the right leg. Keep the left knee tucked in, squeezing it in nice and high. Good, supine twist on the other side. Open up the arms. Look to the left. This is a really great opportunity. If you hear any clicks in that spine, releasing trapped air, okay, wiggling out any niggles that need to be got rid of from the weekend or perhaps from your first day of the week. Good, gently come back to center, come back into that happy baby position. Take the hips a little bit wider. Are your feet flat on the ceiling? Imagine you're stomping on the ceiling. Good. Add a little bit of rocking from right to left across that spine. Start to really breathe and engage with your body. How is it really feeling in the hips this evening? How has your mindset been today? Have you been relaxed? Have you been feeling energized, stressed, a little bit anxious, happy, excited? Are you riding a wave from the weekend? Is it a good week? Just really tap into how your mind is feeling right now as well. Chance to close your eyes. Good, take one more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good job. Let's send our feet to the floor. So we're lying down on our mat, feet to the floor. Okay, we're going to gently lift those legs up, reach the arms vertical. So into that down baby, into that reverse tabletop position. So holding ourselves here, I want you to engage that lower back. Okay, flatten the spine on the mat. Feel your core abdominals engaged here. Once you're ready with that, we're going to reach the opposite arm towards the front of the room, the leg, extend it to the back, come back to center. Okay, I want you to go through 10 of these in your own time. Once you've done 10 on this side, you're going to go to the other side. The aim is to keep the other limbs in the same position. Okay, so you're testing the mind, just waking up that side of the brain, also working that diagonal movement through the core. Keep that back pressed into the floor. You might feel a bit of shaking going on. If you've lost count, 2 repetitions left, and then change to the other side. If anyone is speedy and has already got through to that other side, relax in a happy baby position, hanging out there until we're all done. Good, focus on that lower spine, folks, pushing it down. Use those core abdominals. Good, last 3. Last 2. And 1. Happy baby, open up those hips. Bring some R&R to our hip region to start. Good. Slowly draw those feet down to the floor. Hands to the side of your hip. Press into those feet, into the heels. Lift the hips off the floor. Floating up into a hip position pose. Squeezing those glutes. And then gently exhale. Roll down the spine as slowly as you can. Tuck the knees into the chest. And then cross the ankles in front. Meet me in downward facing dog. Nice work, everyone. So our downward dog position, we want to set the tone for the rest of your class. So just check the position of your feet. Make sure they're hip distance apart. Make sure your hands are shoulder distance apart too. Just focus on those heels tapping into the floor one by one. Lengthening through that spine, looking forwards, just check into those hands in 3. Gazing to the back of the room in 2. Take an inhale on 1, look forwards, exhale, walk to your wrists, ragdoll pose. Loosen that lower spine, grab your elbows. If you want to go even deeper, particularly into the neck, here's your opportunity to interlace the hands behind your head and then curl those elbows in towards the ears, adding more weight to the back of the neck. So whichever variation you want to go with those arms, that's your opportunity to go into now. As we're in our ragdoll position, can you feel the chest touching the thighs? Can you feel that blood flow? Gently building up inside the head. Add a little bit more movement to this position if you need to stay with an extra flow. If you like to stay still and centered, focus on that stretch of the back of the legs, our hamstrings, our glutes, our calves. Also responsible for helping to keep the lower spine nice and loose and relaxed. Feel the weight of your arms in your arms and shoulders in the elbows, pulling the body down, using gravity to aid us in this position. Take one more breath here. Good, and then slowly come to stillness. I want you to toe heel your feet close together. And then gently release your hands, roll up that spine, stacking the vertebrae slowly one by one. Good, once you lift up to a standing position, look forward, sweep those arms up, take an inhale. Exhale, fold through heart center, hands to the mat. Inhale, look forwards and step back to a high plank, hold. Good, just tap into that core, shoulders over hips. Nice, take 3 more breaths in your high plank position, hold here. If high plank's too much, drop down to your knees. Listen to your body. Good, take 2 more breaths. Remember everyone breathing in and out that nose, keep the gaze down. Good, from here, lower your body all the way to the mat. Once the chest hits the floor, untuck the toes behind, push the feet into the ground, lift up that chest, cobra pose, inhale. Good, stretching out the front of that spine, so the front of the chest. Good, exhale, chin to the mat, release that spine. Tuck the toes, push into that half plank or full plank, and then downward facing dog. Take an inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky, 3-leg down dog. Exhale, look to your hands, step there, then join with the left foot as well. Big step forwards, nice job. Halfway hold, inhale, flat spine everyone. Remember that kickboard or pull buoy on the back of our back, keeping it nice and flat, like a table. Exhale, release the hands, tuck the chin into your chest, look at the back of the room. Bend into the knees, then gently inhale, restack that spine, Tadasana, look forwards, hands above the head, inhale. Exhale, hands through heart center. Good, fold forwards. Flowing with the breath now, inhale, halfway hold. Gaze is down, exhale, hands to the mat, step back, high plank. Good, full vinyasa from here. Let's lower our chest to the floor, either from our high plank position or our knee plank. Push the tops of the feet into the floor as you lift that chest off the ground and up into upward facing dog. Nice work. Exhale over the toes. Tuck that core in, downward facing dog. Lovely, left leg, reach it up as high as you can, push the toes up to the ceiling. Exhale, look to your hands, step the left foot forwards, and then the right foot, big step. Nice transition, good. Fold forward, relax the chest, look to the back of the room, keep the hands on the floor. Focus on the bend in the knees. Then when you're ready, halfway hold, inhale, lift that chest off the ground. Focus on trying to straighten out the legs now, okay? Bring that chest away from the thighs. Exhale, bend into the knees, drop the chin, relax the arms. Rolling up that spine one more time, let's go. Inhale, lift up. Think about stacking the vertebrae as slowly as you can. Gazing at the toes. Once we're stacking the shoulders up, let's reach the hands up. Tadasana, inhale.
Exhale, hands to heart center. Nice job. Folding forwards. Halfway hold, inhale. Lift that chest up, straighten those legs. Shoulders away from ears. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step or jump back to high planks. Soft transitions. Nice job. Full chaturanga. Using the strength in the shoulders. Let's lower the chest. Keep the hips with you. Take an inhale, upward facing dog. Nice job. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Take an inhale, right leg lifted off the floor. Point the toes up. Exhale, big step to the front. Warrior two. Good. So into our warrior two pose. Remember, it's a big, long power pose. So at the front of the mat and at the back of the mat. Reaching long, spread the fingers wide. Good. Send that energy out. Bend into the front knee. Look at the big knee. Is it in line with the ankle? Back leg is straight. Take an inhale. Let's lift the shoulders up. Exhale, relax, and reach and extend further. Good. Flip that front palm. Take an inhale. Reach forwards with the torso. Exhale, reach back, reverse. So not moving the legs, just the upper body. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, carve the hands. Come onto your left side plank. So we're swiveling that right leg back. Come onto the left side plank. Look up to the ceiling in 3. Can we test that top leg strength? Lift it up high. Star pose in 2. Good. In 1, high plank. Squeeze your core, chaturanga. Lower that chest. Inhale, upward facing. In this upward facing dog, everyone, let's push the shoulders away from our ears a little bit. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good job, left leg. Let's go. Inhale it high. Exhale, step to the front. Warrior two. Gaze forwards. Big power pose here. Check the big toes in line. Good. Lift those shoulders up. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Flip that front palm. Inhale. Reach forwards. Exhale, then back. Reverse warrior. Good, everyone. Let's all bend into the front knee in this reverse warrior a little bit further. Come on, send that weight into the front knee a little bit more. Nice adjustments. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, hands to the mat. Come onto the right side plank. Let's lift up the left side of our body. Lift that top leg off the leg as well. In 3, into star. Gaze up or down. In 2. Work those obliques in 1. High plank, chaturanga. Nice work. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Well done. Take an inhale, right leg lifted up high. Listen carefully. Exhale, knee to chin. So underneath that body, keep that core strong. Exhale, 3-leg down dog. Reach it back up. Inhale, knee to chin. Good. One more time. Exhale, reach it high, everyone. Inhale, knee to chin, and then step forwards. So into our Untitled or Crescent Lunge. Reach those arms up. Good. Let's cross the elbows. Push the chest forwards. In 3. Feel that left hip flexor stretching here. Nice job. In 2. Deep breaths in and out through that nose. In 1. Gently drop the back knee to the floor. Good. Soft transition. Lovely. Let's reach those hands behind the back. Interlace those fingers. Big inhale. Lift that chest as high as you can. And then exhale. Release the hands. Down to the mat. Fantastic. Take 2 breaths here, everyone. Broken crescent lunge. 1 more round of breath. Lovely. Let's lift back up into that crescent lunge. Inhale up, hands above the head. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, high plank. Meet me in chaturanga. So we're dropping that chest down, upward facing dog. Lovely. Long expansion of the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good job. Other side. Let's go. Left leg, float the toes up. Get ready with that core. Take an inhale, we're lifting up. Take the exhale. Next inhale, knee to chin. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale. 3-leg down dog. Inhale, knee to chin. Good job. Exhale. Send it back up. Last time. Come on, keep those shoulders over your wrists, everyone. Exhale, 3-leg down dog. Good. Step forwards. Crescent lunge. Reach the arms up. Cross the elbows. So we're reaching opposite elbow. Chest is forwards. Right hip flexor is stretching here. Good. Taking one more breath. Next inhale, we're going to drop the back knee, untuck those toes, stabilize your body here. Take a big inhale, reach those arms up. And then exhale down to the mat. 2 breaths, slow it down. Nice job. Ujjayi breathing. Good, one more breath. Next inhale, lift back up. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Meet me in downward facing dog. Good. Let's just focus on the legs, backs of the calves, relaxing that neck, nodding forwards and backwards, left and right. Good. Take one more deep breath in and out through the nose. Ujjayi breath. Good job. We're going to move with our breath and flow, using that strength we've built in the core. And also work the side of the brain to keep the rhythm going, okay? Let your body connect with the breath, do the work. Take an inhale, look forwards. Exhale, walk to your wrists. Folding forwards, grab the elbows, ragdoll. Just focus on being present with your body through the transitions, holding the postures, enjoying the flow and what you can do this evening, or whenever you're practicing. Release the hands to the mat, come to stillness, halfway hold. Let's go. Inhale. Nice. Exhale, hands to the mat, bend your knees. Take an inhale, rise up to Tadasana. Inhaling high, hands above the head. Exhale, fold through heart center, down to the mat. Nice job. Look to the back of the room. Halfway hold. Let's go. Inhale, lift high. Straighten those legs as much as possible. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step or jump back to high plank. Keep the control. Vinyasa. Let's go. Elbows into chest. Upward facing dog. Raise those eyebrows. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg inhaling up high. Good. Exhale, step forwards. Warrior 2. You know the drill. You know where this is going. Reach those arms forwards. Take an inhale. Check your alignment. Exhale. Inhale, flip that front palm. Reach forwards, then backwards, reverse warrior. Exhale. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, down to the mat, onto that left side plank. Let's go. Let's lift up that top leg again. Come into that star. In 3, squeeze your abdominals. In 2, make sure your shoulders are in line. Good. In 1, high plank. Come into the front. Good. Vinyasa, drop that chest. Inhale, upward facing. Work to strengthen your shoulders, everybody. Exhale, downward facing. Good. Building up the sweat. Let's keep it going. Left leg next. Inhale. Lifting up high. Exhale, look forwards. Big step. Warrior 2. Good. Shuffle into that back foot positioning. Big power stance, everyone. Take one breath here. Fire out those hands. Take an inhale. Exhale. Good. Bend further into that front leg, everyone. Inhale, reach forwards, flip that front palm. Exhale, then reverse. Good. Back to warrior 2 with those arms. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel to the mat. Onto the right side. Side plank. Let's go. Lift up that top leg. Looking down or up in 3. In 2. In 1. High plank, chaturanga, or meet downward facing dog. Upward facing. Good. Exhale, downward facing. This is where the fun begins. Work into that core. Let's go with that strength. Right leg lifting it up. Inhale. Take an exhale here.
Next inhale, knee to out, knee to nose. Inhale. Make sure we're just coming over the shoulders with our arms. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, knee to nose. Good. Exhale, send it back up. Last time. Let's go. Inhale. Knee to nose. Good. Exhale. Three-leg down dog. Can we look forwards and step there? Let's go. Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. Reach the arms up. Cross the elbows. Look forward. Let's find a gentle back bend here. Lift that chest up. Taking one more breath. Good. Restack the shoulders over your knee, over your hips. Let's drop the back knee down. Good. Untuck the toes behind you. Let's reach those arms up. Take an inhale. Press the hands together. Cactus the arms out wide. Good. Reach those hands back to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale to the mat. 2 breaths. You've got this. So looking at your big toe, make sure the knee and ankle are in line. Shuffle into a better position if you need to. You've got the time. Take one more breath. So like many things, like your swimming, your technique, same with yoga, if your positioning and alignment is off, your body won't be able to respond correctly to the position. Okay, we won't be able to get the most benefits from the movements, the transitions, the muscle alignment. Okay, really important. All those little bits we get done down to a T, especially if we're repeating movement after movement, action after action. Let's go. Lift that back knee off the floor. Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. Inhale. Good, everyone. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to our 3-leg down dog. Lift it back up high. In 3, look to the back of the room. In 2, lovely. In 1, step down, vinyasa. Come into your high plank, squeeze your core. Drop the chest. Upward facing dog. You're doing so well. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, left side on your next inhale. Let's lift up high. Hold it here. Take the exhale. Inhale, knee to nose. Shift forwards into a high plank position, but the knee coming close to the nose. Exhale, 3-leg down dog, nice and powerful. Good, 2 more. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, send it back. Last time, come on everyone. Inhale, knee to nose. We're all doing it together. Exhale. Good, look forward, step there. Anjaneyasana. Woo, crescent lunge. Grab the elbows. Lift that chin and chest. Find that back bend. You've got this in 3. Good. In 2. Drop the back knee on 1. Good. Release those arms. Lift up. Inhale. Hands together. Exhale. Cactus the arms wide. Good. Feeling all those benefits from that heart expansion. Gently bring the hands to the mat. 2 rounds of breath. Find your stillness. Nice work. So your hand should be framing the foot. We're not in that lizard lunge yet. Take 1 more round of breath. Listen carefully through this next sequence. We're going to lift that back knee off the floor. Come into that crescent lunge. Inhale. Listen carefully. Pivot to your right. Drop the back heel. Come to star pose. Good job. So onto the right side of your mat. On whichever side, make sure the toes are facing forwards, okay? Heels pointing backwards. And then I want you to gently turn the heels inwards, toes out, star pose. Inhale, chest forwards. Exhale, push the bottom backwards. Lower your chest all the way down to the same side ankle. Good. Nice, tuck the chin into your chest. Find that balance here. Then reach those arms back in front of you. Reach back up. Star pose. Lovely. Let's sit into our goddess. Okay, shifting from right to left. Or horse pose. Working into those hips. Shifting from right to left. Now notice the feet if they're turned out, toes out, heels in. You're going to bring more dorsiflexion to the ankles. Be a bit more of an easy shift. Coming into a side. Okay, hands to heart center. Good, in 3, keep that back flat in 2. Nice job, everyone. In 1, hands to the knees, take an inhale, lift that chest, look up.
Side twist, exhale, right shoulder as far to the left knee as you can. Keep that right arm straight, hold it there in 3, look to the left shoulder and up. Keep the left elbow bent in 2, push the weight into your heels, sink the hips lower. Good, in 1, back to center, inhale. Other side, repeat. Good, get deep into the stretch, everyone. We're here for 2 breaths. Back to center, inhale. Good, move with your breath now. Exhale, we stretch. Inhale to center. Exhale, we stretch. Inhale to center. Find 30 more seconds here. Get used to this movement. All in the hips. Check your feet. Can you turn your toes out anymore? Are you feeling that burn in your thighs? If you are, you're doing it correct. Good, feel that thoracic spine. Got 10 more seconds. Nice job. Finish this last rep on this side off. Good. When you're ready, slowly toe heel those feet together, straighten the legs, and come to standing. Woo. Water break is now. Good job, everyone. How are you all doing? Thumbs up. Yeah, awesome. All right, when you're ready, come to your mat space. Let's get into our balance. So we worked into the core, we worked into the hips and the shoulders. We're going to move into a lovely dancer's pose. So it's all about that counterbalance. Have fun with it. See where you're at today. See if the balance is on point. See if we're a little bit rusty. All good in knowing our body. So toes, feet facing forwards, hip distance apart. Take that right foot behind you. Grab the foot. Make sure your knees kiss to start. Find your balance. Drishti. 1 point in front of you. It isn't going to move. Hopefully it's not me on the screen. And when you're ready, lift that left arm up to the ceiling. Find your balance here. Take a big inhale. Exhale, let's pivot at the hips. Let's lower the chest forwards. Let's take the knee backwards. You can pause here, or you can take a big inhale. Begin to kick into that hand. Lift that back knee up, up, up. Kick into the hand. As we do that, we're reaching forwards with the left arm. Fan the fingers out. In 3. Channel that breath. Can you keep your standing leg straight? In 2. Ooh, if you've got out of it, come back into it. Just how you started. In 1. Good, listen carefully. Come back out, bring that right knee into your chest without stepping the foot on the floor if possible. Squeeze it in, extend those arms forwards, chest backwards, back bend in 3. Woo. In 2. Here comes that balance challenge, everyone. In 1, extend that right leg out in front. Take the right hand backwards, left arm forwards. Look behind you. Come on, lift that right leg up in 5, 4, few pulses, 3, challenge that balance in 2, and 1, step it down. Whew. Give yourself a shake. Another up the other side, well done. Okay, so we're going to bring that left leg behind us. Grab the foot, reach the right arm up, look forwards. Make sure the knees kiss, set your body up. Test that standing leg. When you're ready, take a big inhale, look forwards. Exhale, let's pivot at the hips. So we're hinging forwards. Take a pause. When you're ready, take an inhale. Begin to kick into that hand behind you by lifting that knee up. That's the counterbalance to reach further forwards. Try to straighten that standing leg if we can in 5. In 4. In 3. Good job, everyone. In 2. Come back to center. In 1. Squeeze that left knee into the chest. Try not to send it down to the floor. Gentle back bend. Ooh, hips forwards. Push the knee forwards and up. Lower the chest back and down. In 2. You've got it. In 1. Extend that left leg out in front. Left arm backwards, right arm forwards. See how high we can get this leg compared to the other. Are they even? Is one higher than the other? In 3. Try to straighten that standing leg. In 2. You've got it. Look behind. In 1. Step down. Woo. Give yourself a shake. Hands on the hips. Circle the hips.
around and back. Nice job. Changing direction. And then when you're ready, come to the back of your mat. Take a big inhale, hands above the head. Exhale, roll down the spine, walk the hands forwards into a nice high plank position. Once we're in that high plank, push the hips back to downward facing dog. When you're ready, slowly lift that right leg off the ground, 3-leg down dog. Exhale, step to the outside of that right wrist. Hands in line with shoulders, so the right foot out to the side of the mat. Take an inhale, simple twist. Inhale that right arm to the ceiling. Good. Exhale it back to the floor. Drop the back knee down. Into our lizard lunge now. We should feel really good in the hip. If you want to go a little bit deeper, perhaps walk the foot out wider than the yoga mat. Or push the hand into the inside of that knee. Take it out wide, loading into that left shoulder. Now make sure that the wrist and the shoulder are always in line, okay? Give your hips some love, some R&R. Good, in 3. Nice, everybody. If you want to go a bit deeper, maybe lower down to that left elbow. In 2. Good, in 1. Just stay with the chest forwards, flatten that foot down if you haven't. Come into your lizard lunge, elbows down or hands down. Take 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Slowly move into pigeon. So this is the fantastic pose for our glutes, our hip abductor, psoas muscle. We're going to walk that foot over to the opposite side and then drop the knee down slowly. Okay, just check behind if the leg is straight. Take an inhale, lift the chest. This might be enough for some of you, okay? If it is, just pause here. If you want to go a little bit deeper, lower your elbows down to the floor. I want you to feel a stretch in the right side of your bottom cheek and the hip, okay? No pain in the knee. If the knee is painful doing this, it's probably a sign you should back away from the intensity of the stretch. Just gradually build into it. We've got to focus on the hips staying square to the shoulders, so we're not dumping into the right side, or we're not dropping down too low on that side. We're keeping the weight nice and even in the body. Really big release for our lower body here. Take 2 more long breaths. Good, listen carefully. I want you to gently, if you're on your elbows, push your hands into the floor. If you're already there, stay there. Drop the right side of your bottom cheek down and swivel the legs to the front of the mat. Reach the arms up, take a big inhale. Exhale, reach them wide, lower that chest back. In 5, push the shoulders away from the ears. In 4, feel that core strength. In 3, you've got this, everyone. In 2, lovely. In 1, reach forwards to the toes. Tuck the chin into the chest, 5 rounds of breath. Gazing forwards at your toes, at the ankles, the shins, wherever your gaze is going. Focus on the stretch in the back of your legs. Good. Taking 3 more breaths. It's your chance to recheck in with your body. How is it doing this evening? How are you doing in your mind? Towards the end of class, are we feeling a lot more connected and grounded and settled? Perhaps we're feeling more energized and more clear in the mind. Good, last breath here. Try to lower down a little bit further, maybe draw the elbows out wide, so you're pulling your chest down. And then slowly stack the shoulders in line with the hip. I'm going to show you a really fun move next, okay? So, toes pointing forwards, we're going to bring the left leg over the right. So bend that left leg over the right. Make sure the foot is flat on the floor. And we're going to bend into the right leg, back and around. So hopefully the knees are going to be somewhat in line. So right leg over the top, left leg back and around.
Take a big inhale, keep the hands on the floor. This might be a really good stretch here. As you exhale, I want you to relax that foot so it comes onto the knife edge side too. So now we're feeling a little bit deeper of a stretch, or maybe 100% deeper of a stretch in that hip abductor. So just breathe here. Big toes are pointing to the sky. Little toes are touching the floor. Big long stretch here in 3. Breathe through. We're all feeling it. Let all the benefits happen. In 2. Good. In 1. Listen carefully. I want you to flatten that left foot back to that starting position. If you've been training with me for a while, you know what's next. We're going around the world. So we're going to take both hands to the right side. Good. When you're ready, I want you to lift up the hips, keep the feet in that same position and pivot around. Take the hands around to the right and then over to the left and then cross into the knees. Meet me in that other position on the other side. How do we do? Thumbs up if we got it. Nice job. Don't worry, we've got another chance to practice it now. So if we're on the other side, let's take the hands to the side. Let's relax the foot. Big toes pointing up. Let's get that stretch in on the hip abductors. Hands to the side, chin into the chest. If you're still struggling getting back into that same position, let's all extend those legs out in front. Woo. Give your legs a little shake down. Nice job. We're going to go on the other side now. So even if you didn't get it that first time, it takes a bit of practice. So right foot over left. So right leg over left leg. And then bend the left leg, bring the heel close to the bottom. Good, we're on that other side. And then gently, let's bring the big toes to face forwards and up. Grab hold of your big toes if you want to. Woo, stretch is real. I'm feeling it too. Good, take 2 breaths here. Good, 1 more breath. With that left foot, I want you to place it flat on the floor. So you may need to wiggle it a bit further forwards. Both hands up and over to your left side. So listen carefully. Keeping the hands on the floor. You're going to lift up those hips, push into the feet. Pivot at your left toes and right heel. All the way around. Maybe in that starting position pose. Woo! It takes a bit of practice. Nice job. Take 2 rounds of breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Fantastic job, everybody. Stretch those legs out in front of you. And then arms out, shoulder height, thumbs pointing up. Keep your core engaged and then gently lower all the way down. In 5, in 4, woo, in 3, in 2, and 1. Lower down, relax. Bring that right knee into your chest, just like we started. Supine twist with the right knee. Over to the left, and just feel your body is already looser, more mobile, more relaxed, more supple. Hopefully it's responded really well to the work we've done this evening. Close your eyes, help your body relax. Going back to center, squeeze the knees into your chest, create that nice ball position, shoulders off the floor. Good, extend the right leg, keep the left knee tucked in, squeezing it in. And then gently pivot all the way to supine twist. Reach that left arm and right arm out to the side. Close your eyes, let your body relax. We're not very good at resting, being patient and being still. We're so good at doing, and going, and swimming, but you really need to let your body pause, reap the benefits of your practice, of your day, of your progression. Remember, yoga is not just a physical practice, it is a mental practice too.
Gently come back to center. Squeeze those knees into the chest. Hug yourself like a nice tight ball. Open up to happy baby. Chest and back is flat. Hips out wide. Just check in with the hips now. How are they feeling? Hopefully a lot looser. Good. Draw those knees in together. Take a big inhale. Lift that chest. Final few moments here in 3. Good. In 2. Chest and shoulders up in 1. And then lower down. Reach those legs up. Flex those toes. Hold that kickboard on the toes for a final few seconds in 3. Stretching those legs up high. Feel the hamstrings, the calves, the hip flexors. In 2. Good. In 1, if you've got that strength in the core to keep your back flat and legs traveling together, gently drop the ankles to the ground, or one leg at a time, or one by one. And then once those ankles rest on the floor, take a deep breath in. Big open mouth, exhale, Shavasana. Just focus on this time for your body to be still, completely rested, completely relaxed. And as you settle into your space right now, focus on where you might be feeling any tension or any holding on to energy. Maybe you're feeling a little bit tense in the feet, the hands, the neck, potentially the face, the shoulders. Send your breath there, deep inhales and exhales through the nose. Ujjayi breathing. Soften all the muscles in your body. Relax your breathing, helping to calm our central nervous system down. And just taking a moment to just check in one final time. How are you feeling right now in your body, in this space, on your mat? And then slowly begin to wiggle the toes, the fingers, begin to nod the head from right to left. Waking up your body, your senses, take a big long reach and stretch to the front and back of the room. And then gently, in your own time, come up to a nice seated pose. Hands on the knees. And then just circle that head up and back and around. Changing direction. And then bring your hands to heart center. Well done, everyone. Good job for showing up for your practice. Looking after your bodies starts with moving your bodies. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.